Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter back at the workbench with the two planes that we just flattened, or for the most part, flattened. Now, you're probably wondering what's next? Well, simply put, got to clean them. What I like to do is bring the plane back over on some paper towel or some other protective surface, and I like to pop the hood, take that off, take the blade set out, take my dusting brush, and with a couple little light blows of air, make sure that any abrasive particles or metal particles are out of there. Same thing with the blade set. Just give it a dust off. And then I'll put a light mist of oil on it. This happens to be jojoba oil. It could be camellia oil. It could be 3-in-1 oil. I don't really care. And then I'll wipe a light coating on the back of the blade set. Not a lot. And a little bit on the frog. Put that back in. A little bit on the bottom of the lever cap. Put the hood back on, close the hood. And now I will turn the plane over and give it a spritz of oil. And I will spread that out on the freshly flattened sole. And what will happen is you'll do two things. You'll be getting some lubrication in to the cast iron, and you will be cleaning off any additional metal particles. And then I will leave that to air dry, even though the oil doesn't really dry. I will fold the paper towel back up in such a way that I'm putting the metal particles from the one plane inside, so it's not going to spread. Pop the hood on the 5.5, take the blade set out, dust it, and now we'll get that little bit of oil onto the blade set to act as a lubricant on the frog. Put the blade set back in. A little bit of oil there and there. Put the hood back on. Line everything up by eye. Close the hood. Same thing here with the bottom of the sole. Clean, clean, clean. You can even put some on the cheeks if you want. Now, in a previous video, I talked about cast iron. And when I first got this plane, I noted these dimples. Can you see them? Kind of hard to see, but there's a bunch of little dimples there. Either this plane was resting in a toolbox or someplace, and it bounced around on another tool or a loose nut or something. So that's what I do. Now, give it one more wipe. The oily rag, set that aside. Now we'll take the clean ones. We'll wipe off any excess. And these planes are now ready to go back to work. If you have any questions, leave them for me down in the comment section. But it's that simple. Like, subscribe, and share. Walter out.